So I, Jason Werner, am the Emperor of Ohio. What, really? Well, you'll see it manifest. I explained yesterday, in my video that I'm getting clarity, and I still am getting clarity. I got so much clarity, coming back into Ohio this most recent time. Just ate some potato chips, and I'm looking at the video. I'm like, wow, I gotta shave, right? I've been doing a lot of driving, and when I'm driving so much, it's like I don't want to think about anything else. Just have fun and drive, hang out with people, just get out. I don't shower that often. You know that? Well, more when I'm in Ohio, actually, just because when I'm in Florida, you're at the beach all the time, so you rinse off afterwards. If you're like, South Beach, they have all the showers and stuff. And Hollywood Beach, of course. Siesta Key, yeah. We should get something at Anna Maria Island. Well, does it really matter? So I really got great clarity when I came up here. The dictator of Ohio, and it's not just Ohio, it's everywhere. I learned how people are such bitches, and I really was blessed to learn a lot from my pastors. I talk about Mike Booker, Alistair Begg. He wasn't actually a pastor, but the whole radio thing. And I've been out to the Parkside Church in Bainbridge a few times near Solon. Vernon, Kevin Folger. I don't want to talk about Church on the Rise, but yeah, Randy Spurlock. These people are bitches. They see like these are beautiful clouds. I'm gonna show you these beautiful clouds. You don't see clouds like this ever in South Florida. They see a cloud and they think, oh, it's gonna rain. Doesn't matter, Quick, They see sun, they need to rain, and they just like, oh, well, don't bring an umbrella today. Or they just sniff, maybe just sniffing, okay? Maybe you get a sniffle and they're just, oh, doctor, worldly doctor. Don't even pray about it. Just ignore Jesus Christ. Somebody's in a hurry. I make these videos and you just don't see butterflies like this anywhere. There's a butterfly right here, so cute. This is all grass right here, by the way, too. Beautiful lawn striping. So, okay. There's been some things in my life whereby it's like I knew that this was God. Jennifer, I love this girl very much. Loggins. We got married. God told me we're having children, and obviously you can look at the records. We only have one child. Well, Jason said you were having children with her. We had children. From what I've heard, she had twins, and she ran and hid. God's told me some things regarding my children that they're going to be with me all the time. Same with Johanna. He told me we're having children, many children, and she's going to allow me to be the man for prenatal care and birthing. This is something that I just feel the Lord told me that this is happening. You are the leader of Ohio, and it's not just Ohio, it's the whole country. I ran for Congress in 2006, 2008, so I'm here like, God, I've been feeling the Lord tell me this for a whole week. But here's a problem. Dude, you didn't, my God, I didn't run for anything. I'm not elected. You got Mike DeWine, John Kasich, Bob Taft. These were, so I talked about yesterday, these unions, these political action committees, Republicans and Democrats. They're bitches. What they're really good at in this state. I'm looking at a neighbor's place. They actually have a flag of Ohio, which you rarely see that, just waving beneath their deck. Wow, how divine is that? Actually, next to it is a dog, and it's the type of dog it is. It's very well, I did a lot of dog sitting in Bradenton. One of the dogs was a Weimaraner, Weimaraners are very like leader kind of. They're followers. They follow their leader. They just walk, always, like, no matter where you are in the house, you just get behind you and start walking behind you and stuff. It's really kind of cool. So the thing, I mean, they're bitches, and that's, you know, you might look at that and go, well, that's not good. You're right, it's not really all that good. But if they're gonna be bitches and they're gonna be such followers and just following it as things that they see that they don't know how to call things that be not as though they already were. Romans 4:17. I mean, even Rod Parsley. I love you, Rod Parsley, and Creflo Dollar with the satellite churches. I'm looking up to these people, you know, I have. Just eat some potato chips and have some coffee. So if they're going to be good, and I mean, I look at my businesses and stuff, and it's just like, you got to work with people the way they are. So if they're going to be such good followers and bitches, might as well be my bitch. It makes sense. The Lord is like kind of putting on my heart. So it's, you know, it's Ohio, it's Florida, but it's, you know, Texas. I'm just kind of throwing out, you know, New York, the big states, California's a shithole everywhere. I mean, I talked about that. New York City, of course, too. But I mean, I do like the, you know, skyscrapers and the wall streets with an S. Yeah, I mean, there's some companies that the Lord would tell me to buy. That was just like, duh. Plug Power, obviously, and gold companies, Turonis, Facebook. I mean, don't get me wrong, I sell it within 24 hours anyway, and I buy it back again. But, you know, these positions that the Lord calls me to, Tiger Seed, and I work at U.S. Bank, and of course, you know, God blessed me with that, and yeah, I work at Ohio Savings. I mean, my heart is in Ohio. Half of my heart is in Ohio, nah. But yeah, my heart's ultimately in Miami, Sunny Isles Beach, Bell Harbor, Surfside, whatever it is. North Miami, really North Miami. I like it because there's a lot of blacks, a lot of Venezuelan, Russian girls. You know, that's good. I really have a heart for these people who come in from Colombia, Cuba, yeah, Dominican Republic, blacks. Yeah, it's good. South Beach, what's up? Just all of Miami Beach. Yeah. I'm looking around. That's it. Just Miami-Dade, you know. Anyway, back to nothing else really matters in Florida except for Anna Maria Island, Bradenton, Sarasota, and Siesta Keys. Cool. I'm down with certain parts of Tampa Bay. You know, you're coming strong in certain areas. So I'm the leader, and it's these police, the sheriffs, and obviously their deputies. They're all mine. You're mine. You follow my rules, pursuant to our codes, which is obviously. I mean, when you look at my record, I mean, I've been prosecuted. They've tried some things, but without even lifting a finger, they just got up and ran. These little bitch prosecutors. They got no clue. So you've got the man who's got the best record. If I'm God, which is kind of stupid you can say this, who would you want? I mean, Moses had a clean record, except for the fact that he kind of killed somebody. I mean, even David, you know, King David, Solomon, David's son, obviously, you know. Abraham, I'm chosen. I mean, it just makes no sense, really. Like, you're chosen for a state? Who cares? Without even being in a state, you're gonna be in Florida most of the time, dude. I mean, I've got such favor in this state. I mean, they, you know, the F1, the charge that they had against me, they tried to have it against me, they couldn't even have a charge against me, really, because they couldn't even take the thing to the grand jury. They're that scared of me. The 2008 case, and of course the constant RP 888101, the constant just favor with everybody. Perfect driving record. Perfect record every way. No drugs. You could test me anytime, and you should. I'm down with that. I've drank, you know, 11 times this year, which is a lot less than last year, probably. You know, at this point, way less. And the most recent time was August 7th, 2000. I know all the dates and everything. Of course, before that it was July 3rd. And here and there, before that, so the first time was the 22nd of January. You've got a man who's got, his mind is there, and there's been issues with regard to my cognition. Why couldn't I be any kind of like called on leader in 2016? And I was already there, but my reflexes, I had some serious delay, it just wasn't there. But now, more than any time ever, it's like a clear mind. That's what you need. That's what we need, We need. Mike DeWine. The guy's a drunk. I've been around him. His wife is she's a mess. He's not no leader. Cuyahoga County. The word just means corruption, by the way. I'm the leader, and that's it. I ran for Congress and I lost, y'all. But did I lose? Oh, I won. Gained. I don't want to say skills, but just more validation of my integrity, dignity, and people just legitimizing me across the board. A 2008 case, preaching the gospel. You can do this outside, y'all. It's like what freedom of speech. That's like the main thing that they're protecting. Not just like my talking about sex all the time on Facebook and Twitter. They like that more than anything else. Yeah, it's a big deal. That's why we have all the crimes that we have. It's a taboo. There's no more taboo, by the way. That's the biggest thing for me. We gotta start having some head spinning. When you look at the drug overdose we have in the state, it's your alleged leaders, your politicians, and you've elected those people. It starts at below. Yeah, the Boston Red Sox, they got a good baseball team, of course, the Yankees. They were in town this week, and I think about these things. Look, again, the whole like leadership thing, the bitches. Okay, like Allen Iverson, okay, he had the right coach, Larry Brown. You're not gonna get that kid to practice, okay, and he realized that. But the kid's a baller. He doesn't need to do whatever. He's gonna do his thing. But for the most part, the rest of the players in the league back then, and of course still today, they show up to practice. They follow. The people in Ohio are very good followers. I'm looking at this. It all just makes so much sense. But then again, it doesn't make sense. Like, emperor, you're the dictator. They follow they complete everybody, sheriffs, prosecutors, all attorneys, judges, before, like, without even filing any motions. What's happening is judges are signing off on whatever I tell them to sign off on. We need some serious, not change, but decisive leadership for the 10th Congressional District of Ohio. Decisive leader, that was my slogan thing. Making Ohio great again, This is it right here. It's happening. And I have peace about this, total. It's not like there was pressure when I was running for Congress. This is just happening. I get it now. So I'm sharing this with you all, and thank you very much for following me, following my orders. My orders are all pure, righteous, loving, gentle, kind. Supernatural. Yeah, powerful. So I have all authority in Ohio, above and beyond any kind of governor or president ever could have, or sheriff, or police officer, police chief. They're my bitches. I got me some bitches and I got me some hoes. Allen Iverson, again, right there. I started balling when I was young. You will think about me. I'm always gonna be when I'm gone. Where am I gonna be? I'm gonna be in Miami, Florida. I'm everywhere. This is really interesting, but I'm learning the will for my life. It's like my children, beautiful women, polyamory makes like what? The polyamory thing in my life. Money, I am money. I move companies. Weather. Look at this beautiful, beautiful ground here. The lawn striping, I love it. So anyway, we out. That's your press conference. There are no questions.